I don't got no friends. I don't got no friends. You know what I mean? I got supporters, people on my side and people on the other side. Watch people. Because you can fake for a long time, but one day you're going to show yourself to be a phony.
That's for true.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's what these, a lot of people are doing these days.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Black Link Experience. My name is Marva B. I am the CEO and founder of Black Link Magazine. Subscribe, like, and share. Leave your comments below because you know the deal. We love to interact with our viewers. So I was listening to the Suge Knight podcast, the very first one that came out on the 31st, which was last night. And I didn't know how I was going to feel about it, but it's really interesting to hear his story. I like to hear people's stories, from back then, in my era. There were some things that I heard that, of course, I'm not privy to that. I wasn't there. I don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow the podcast and just hear snippets of the podcast. And as he releases his episode, what I'll do is I'll share the stuff that is interesting to me. Like when he talks about Tupac, that's interesting to me. When he talks about Snoop, that's interesting to me. When he talks about Warren G, that's interesting to me. So tonight we're going to hear what he said to Snoop about, the ownership of Death Row Records. And we're also going to hear about what he said about Warren G, who was allegedly saying that he was going to get Tupac out of jail. So here we go.
Because don't say Michael Herron started Death Row. I had Death Row in the name before I met Dave Kenner. Mike getting up there saying, he had the name Death Row. Snoop, you know the truth. Don't be playing this game.
I know what I'm hearing currently. What I know currently is that Snoop is the owner of Death Row Records. But what Suge is saying is that Mike Harris is saying that he owned it first, and Suge is disputing that. So he basically telling Snoop, you know what it is, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. You know the real.
For his Pac, that's a touchy situation. That's my little brother. Love him still today. He never wants to leave Death Row. Warren G. That's the line.
Here you go on Warren G. Now, when you hear this, I'm gonna let y'all hear it, but he's saying that Warren G was broke and didn't have any money, and he didn't know why he was saying he was wanting to get him out of jail because he was broke and he never wrote his music. I always thought Warren G wrote all of his music. So listen in.
You didn't practice. You didn't write your album. All my artists who signed to my publishing wrote your album. Let's keep this to 1,000. On top of that, you can take care of yourself. How are you gonna get Pac out of prison?
I told Rich, I said, you tell Tupac I'm gonna bail his ass out.
Oh, wow.
I felt for him,
Yeah.
Got beat to the punch.
Everybody all of a sudden they want to get Pac out of prison. But all these people saying they love Pac, they was gonna get him out of prison, they was gonna help him, they was gonna do all this. Pac got a star. If Kobe get a award or something or a statue, I guarantee you Lakers and everybody else gonna come out. So if they really was friends with Pac and they was Pac homies, why they wasn't there? Because at the end, everybody know the truth. The truth is the truth.